Any mention for unlisted matter? Any mention for unlisted matter? From supplementary list, item number 1.
You're for?
I'm for the respondent, my lord.
Who's for the appellant?
Appellant, I think they don't know about this reference, your lord. They are not aware of this reference.
Though the respondent is represented, let notice no, so this is a reference by an additional judge of the District Council Court of the Additional District Council Court, Jawai. Puts up though there does not appear to be any serious legal issue involved, the avowed purpose of the reference appears from the following sentence towards the end of the order of reference, open court text line. I hereby refer the matter of this instant case to the Honorable High Court of Meghalaya for an appropriate order to clear my doubts. Full stop. Close quote. A reference is scarcely made to clear the doubts of any person, be it the presiding officer of a regular court or of the District Council Court. Full stop. References are made primarily when there are opposing views on the same question of law. Full stop. Paragraph, in any event, since the reference has been made, it has to be answered. Full stop. Since only the respondent is represented and the appellant is probably not aware of the matter, let a notice be issued to the appellant with the intimation that the matter will appear a fortnight hence. Paragraph, advocate for the respondent is also requested to communicate, to forward a copy of this order to advocate for the respondent, for the appellant.
From the main list, item number 1.
We have just submitted the copy to the board.
We have just submitted the copy of the report. It is traffic issue.
Traffic. Nothing happened. Nothing appears to have happened. Those are the recklessness apart. First is regulation. There's a beautiful road which I've used a couple of times, and it's, even if it takes a bit longer, but it's and it opens up into a crowded area near the airport in Guwahati from Mairan, and at least you bypass the entire thing of Khanapara to Jalukbari stretch, which is now, but most of it is not here. We are concerned more mainly with Shillong and what is in Meghalaya, and I've seen no effort either to augment the road area or to regulate some wild measure was taken of odd and even that has been, abandoned. What is the position as to school buses?
Lordship, we have mentioned, Your Lordship. We have submitted the report.
Yes.
School buses, Your Lordship, as on date, we have about 500 registration done from the school. That is in operation.
You have to slowly wean them away from, because, once in a while, I need to go personally to the civil hospital in the afternoon. We told you last time that it's much easier walking than taking the car.
Absolutely, Lordship. There's no denying about it, Lordship, absolutely.
Say around 3:30 and again beginning 5:30ish.
It's very bad.
It's the luck of the draw. You cannot anticipate how long it will take. At least apart from the two-wheelers, which are very indisciplined, because, the moment, I think the two-wheelers have that natural tendency.
Absolutely, Lordship.
Like, judges' chairs have, the moment you sit in a judge's chair, you think you know everything. Similarly, when you sit on a two-wheeler, you think that,
The road belongs.
you become more adventurous. At least four-wheelers maintain discipline, leave the middle empty for emergency vehicles to travel. Two-wheelers don't care for it.
Lordship, so far school buses are concerned, Lordship, we have submitted the report. At least school has become operational. We are targeting the college even.
There are only a very few.
No, Lordship, we have identified, first phase we have identified 3 routes, and again after that we have identified another 7 routes. So those are on records. And we are also trying to target the college students and government employees. And besides that, Your Lordship, infrastructure in terms of development of the parking, we kept a deadline for 2024
I
March.
don't know if you noticed that when we opened the NLU, we organized buses from
Lordship, yes.
the High Court.
Absolutely.
And things were so smooth over there. Otherwise, imagine if 200 cars had gone over there. There were more than 200 invitees.
Your Lordship, we're targeting college students, even government employees, Your Lordship. Those things are in the pipeline. And then infrastructure in terms of development of parking lots, Your Lordship. We've identified the area. And more than that, Your Lordship, the amount has been sanctioned for the Western Bypass, Western Bypass. So LOA has been, sanction has been approved. So once that area is taken care of, Your Lordship, 38 kilometer stretch of
The
land.
real problem is that crossing where you enter Shillong and you turn right for Sora.
Absolutely, Your Lordship, yes.
That is the real problem. And that flyover is part of the Shillong Dauki project. From Rilbong to
Jalupara. That is the choking, main choking.
Until there's something done over there.
So, Lordship, these are long-term measures. Lordship is aware of the other PIL where the contractors could not take up. So, Lordship, what we're saying is, Lordship, short-term, yes, Lordship.
You'll have very soon death on the streets. Death of, people in emergency condition and road rage.
Absolutely, Lordship.
Both of them.
My Lord, may I just point out, the government has invested purchasing the bus for the school students. But the ground reality for imparting awareness to the parents is very essential. Now, we have seen in the schools, the response from the parents or the guardians is very minimal. Because, my Lord, there is no consent, there is no awareness. Earlier, my Lord, I was suggested that the government should take a proactive role, even to visit the school and impart the awareness. So the more response will come forward. Now the persons are still in line. Parents are not coming forward. It is because of the gap, my Lord. The parents need to take responsibility, my Lord, for the public interest as well as. So this will come only when government officers visiting the schools, organizing awareness.
That's only a part of it. As it is, schools, start and finish in during hours which are not office time.
Yes.
So to say. But in peak office time.
That is true, my Lord. What they are doing, my Lord, the school principals, they just are sending a taxes to the parents. Parents are not so much aware. Therefore, if some awareness is taken.
A report has been filed by the state government indicating some measures proposed or taken to ease the traffic congestion in Shillong and to ease the traffic congestion in and around Shillong. Paragraph. On the ground, however, it appears that the situation is getting worse by the day. Full stop. Getting into Shillong from the Guwahati-Shillong highway is a near nightmare. Full stop. At peak office hours and during early morning and early afternoon school hours, traffic all across the city comes to a standstill. Full stop. Paragraph. With increasing number of cars and no attempt to increase the road space and very little facilities for parking, the problem appears to have no immediate solution. Full stop. Paragraph. On behalf of the petitioner, it is submitted that though the government has invested in buses with a lot of fanfare for school children to be ferried by them, the government has not taken steps to assure parents of the security of their wards. Full stop. As a consequence, according to the petitioner, there is lukewarm response from parents and guardians in such regard. Full stop. The petitioner suggests that government representatives should visit individual schools and request for meeting the parents to make them aware and assure them of the safety of their wards, if they travel to school and back in government buses. Full stop. Paragraph. An act had been prepared by the government as recorded in one of the previous orders, but the main issue appears to be as to the reliability of both the driver and the helper or helpers in every bus, and how the children are going to be protected by such persons. Full stop. Paragraph. Though the school issue is one of the several in the context of the traffic congestion in this city, at least, if half the number of parents who use cars to ferry their children to and from school resort to the public mode of service as introduced by the government, traffic would have been substantially eased. Full stop. Paragraph. The state says that even government employees are being requested to take special buses which will start and end at designated places, there does not appear to be much response to such proposals. Full stop. The state also says that the Western bypass should be, Western bypass is proposed to be widened and better surfaced to ease traffic on the main arterial road. Full stop. However, this will take time as the matter has not got off the drawing board to the ground as yet. Full stop. There were reports that the state government referred to, and there was a study conducted along with IIM Shillong, full stop. It is quite possible that several suggestions were made in course of the such discussions, which the state should explore to implement. Full stop. The matter will appear a further 4 weeks hence will appear 4 weeks hence for a further report to be received from the state.
Okay.
Huh? When will the bypass start work?
Worship,
Very well. According to the report, just 2 paragraphs before when we talked about
civil
the
work will
bypass.
commence.
According to the report filed on behalf of the state, the work on the Shillong bypass is due to start in the month of August.
2020, civil works, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Item number 2.
Joy.
My lord. Things appear to be all right, my lord, for the time being. My lord.
Very well. It's heartening to note that both the petitioner and the state indicate that things appear to be going smoothly as of now. Full stop. Paragraph perhaps, comma, the additional measures taken during the Bagan Clan festival may have helped in ease the garbage problem in Jawai. Full stop. The additional measures should not be withdrawn, and both the municipality and the local administration should, comma, in conjunction with the headman, ensure the smooth functioning of the garbage disposal system, comma, including the trucks which have been engaged as of now. Full stop. The matter will appear 3 weeks hence for the state to report on the progress, comma, particularly as to the construction of the permanent waste disposal system, which was due to be commissioned by the end of this year. Thank you.
Item number 3.
Because of that.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, this matter will need some more time, your lordship, for filing the drone photography, your lordship.
For the drone photography.
Your lordship, yes.
All right.
It was because of the
Yes.
My lordship pursuant to single bench decision, which was endorsed by my lord on 6/6/2023. Even the ground survey has been completed on 27 June. And ground survey was completed last Saturday. So may I pray that the respondent may be directed to bring on record by filing affidavits.
Very well. The state says that the matter should wait some more time for the report and the details to be received upon the drone survey being completed. Full stop. On behalf of the appellants, it is submitted that the survey at the ground level has already been completed.
Yes.
By the end of June 2023, and even the drone photography was conducted last week. Full stop. As such, comma, the appellants say that the state should expedite the matter by filing a report, comma, pertaining both to the ground survey and the aerial survey conducted. Full stop. Paragraph, let the matter appear 3 weeks hence. A report pertaining to the ground and aerial surveys should be filed within a fortnight from date with a copy immediately made over to advocate for the appellant's hearing.
Lordship. Or my Lordship. Rules.